traditions, of course. Singing will be led by representatives from 8 clubs who have contributed to such a memorable season. Think to yourself, I'm the captain, I'm going to win my presence felt.
That's probably louder than normal. That's probably down to nerves as well.
Nothing changes, does it, right? As you can see, players are in the tunnel. Gentlemen, thank you very much for your company so far. We'll see you at half-time.
And maybe the Arsenal players are playing for Arsene Wenger's future here.
Glenn, you played in 4 of the Football Association Challenge Cup Committee, John Nixon. Chelsea aiming to add another layer of glory. Let's check on the team news for you then. Arsenal have had terrible luck losing 3 in the side. Danny Welbeck gets the vote. He scored 10 goals here in his England career. At such a trophy-laden club, none of this starting 11 has ever played in an FA Cup final. Who've achieved so much, none of them have ever played in an FA Cup final. Matic was a substitute in 20. Turnbull couldn't quite get that pass. Luis, high pressure. The flag's up here. Sanchez puts it in the net. Great count. He's given the goal. Sanchez finishes it off, and Arsenal sensationally ahead within 5 minutes. And Arsene Wenger looks on emotionless, seemingly. Chelsea are complaining about this.
It's an absolute dream start, isn't it? It's Monreal, I believe, that runs offside. To do in there.
Hazard to play this one in. The header from Gio, have a look at that. Here's Pedro. Fantastic piece of play by him. Stopped by Monreal in fairly unceremonious fashion, and that's going to be yellow.
That's for Ramsey, I think. Tried to grab at Pedro when he was running through. It's Monreal who makes the tackle. Booking
Lucas Perez, who's been missing. Forward player, of course, is on the bench. Not Giroud, maybe Giroud were the one with the opportunity to score a bit more is Sanchez. With a really good shot, it was always going over.
Sanchez from distance, but it starts with a run from Welbeck into that channel, pulling David Luiz out the middle, creating space for Sanchez, and he'll shoot from distance.
Hazard. Mertesacker got in a bit of a mix. Diego Costa is in here. Can he make it 2? Oh, off the line by Cahill. Off the line.
It's wonderful round play, isn't it, from Arsenal? The creativity, the passing, the movement, and this is a great little effort. It's just dunked it up over Courtois, and what good defending from Gary. Too slow, giving it away. This is the clearance from Gary Cahill. Great reading of the game, really excellent defending.
All Arsenal early on, nearly all Arsenal anyway. And Welbeck's header! Oh, and somehow Ramsey was unable to turn that in. That, again, could so easily have been another Arsenal goal.
Well, how did that stay out? Firstly, Welbeck's
chance. There's a terrific header, isn't it, from Welbeck, and it comes out to Ramsey's. It's just good caught. He's not really put his chest through it. It's just hit him.
I think it's one of them. He looks a gift horse in the mouth there.
Matic tiptoed through. Diego Costa's in there. Tremendous. Mertesacker, and it had to be a gamble to play him. It's a gamble that is paying off at the moment.
That would have done his confidence.
It's Diego Costa. Who's going to get there? Diego Costa here. And the goalkeeper just got something on that, and he had to.
I wonder if he got a boot in the head as well for his troubles. Bit of indecision there. I think Holding's trying, hoping that Espina's going to come out. Great ball in, by the way. Good movement on the shoulder. Holding's just trying to hold off Costa, and the keeper doesn't quite come. Gets one in the face.
That was good movement from Costa. Good save in the end, but Holding.
Bellerin finds him again. Welbeck's in here. Courtois again. It's off the line.
Great move from Arsenal here on the counter-attack. I wondered if he'd gone the wrong way to begin with. But Welbeck plays it off and then keeps running. He gets in behind the defence. Stays on side, just can't sort his feet.
Sanchez won the header. Fine save there. Again from Courtois. Granit Xhaka got hold of that pretty well on the volley.
Semi-cleared, isn't it? And Xhaka's just come to the edge of the box. He works around his body to get it on his left side. Decent strike, but
Sanchez's run. Chelsea hadn't tracked that at all. Sanchez might have hit that with his left, but he turned back onto his right, and then Chelsea are able to get the block in.
I think he's angry, Sanchez, there. With Welbeck's movement. Look at this great run. Fantastic pass. He's looking for the movement. He's waiting. Welbeck falls over. And the chance is gone. No angles, but...
Oh, it's a lovely ball. In there to Pedro. Couldn't keep it down. The man who did score in our Champions League final here for Barcelona against Manchester United back in 2011.
Well, it's Pedro. Mertesacker should come across to deal with it. He's late to come across. Pedro should punish him. That tiredness may be creeping in. I've been
An hour or so. Moses.
Wesh.
With a little bit of a deflection. A
Yeah.
feel of that. That's
Tu me dis
30 BT Sport 1.
On va pas la plaine, on est pas tchatcherne, bon j'arrête. Oh, ah you can do it. Et non frère, c'est pas que tu fais une vidéo plus cachée que ça y est gros. Ah tu dis le mec il fait tout. Et ouais oh. Ouais gros, le mec va mourir frère. Arrêtez à mon nom. Et ouais. Tu t'arbitres chevelu. T'as vu, il met un petit coup de bulle là avec ce ketchup là, comme Zizou là. Coup de fois, il va tuer des pigeons, mon fils. Viens, mon fils. Bon, j'arrête, c'est ça.
very disappointing, isn't it?
They've been indebted to Gary Cahill in this first half. Here's Marcos Alonso. That is half-time. Arsenal ahead.
Half-time.
Controversially.
Arsenal winning.
Alexis Sanchez
1-0.
with the goal. There'll be a
Qu'est-ce que je veux
raging
dire? Anglais, français,
at
American
Wembley.
French. Le Canada football.
Laid back. Conte deflected a little. No problems in the end for Ospina.
Well, it was definitely worth a hit from there. Just takes a wicked deflection. Kante. Comes off Xhaka. Ospina reading it well.
just starting to play, aren't they, Chelsea?
Lovely lad looking to skate away from Monreal here. Puts a good ball in. Diego Costa there. Tremendous work again by Per Mertesacker, who thinks that should be a goal kick, not a corner, and the officials agree.
Well, you know he's playing that well. I mean, this is a great ball in there. Look at the race that's on here. Mertesacker there, puts those long limbs out. Vital that he gets a touch there. It comes back.
Pedro and Diego Costa. Moses is in here if he can get it right. Great save again. Ospina.
Look at that desire he's got.
He's a proud champions. Great save there from Ospina. Just goes to the big...
By that half a yard he wanted. Still might. Decision goes against it.
Expected. And this is going to be a real challenge. It's a wonderful game, first half, but now tactically and who's the desire?
There's a real ebb and flow about this, and there has been really from the word go. Diego Costa looked like a clumsy challenge by Holding. He's outside the penalty area, and he's going to be yellow carded for that.
There's Costa. Yeah, there's contact, but I think he's looking for it.
He's definitely looking for his ticket.
Hazard to play this one in. It's a neat little back header ball for Moses. Pedro with a bit of room. It was curling, but it was curling too far.
Interesting though, Glenn, that's the opposite problem because Ramsey now has vacated that midfield because he wants to get forward. When it's pulled across, he's in acres of space. Pedro tries to be too clever and pulls it wide.
Plenty of pace as well. It's played in behind. There still might be something there. He nearly tried to pass that in. Moses to play it in. Pedro was looking for something spectacular. Fabregas off target that time.
Well, it's almost like a basketball match, isn't it? It's end-to-end stuff. Great players at either end of the pitch. This Fabregas here just dragging this shot wide of the...
Moses. Oh, was that a penalty? Referee is not going to give it, and is he going to give a yellow card instead to Moses? Yes, he is. And that is going to be a second yellow. He'd already been booked, of course. He's off. Another big call for Anthony Taylor. It's a 10-man Chelsea now. The Chelsea corner kick, Cahill, not really. Willian again, bouncing around, Diego Costa equalises. 10 men, but Chelsea are level. Salvation for the champions. Should the goalkeeper have done better?
Absolutely, and for me it's a soft goal in the end, but also I think he's had to put Giroud on there, not out of free choice really.
Giroud played it in, and there's Arsenal ahead again! Aaron Ramsey arriving! And Arsenal are back in front! Scores in the FA Cup final again, just as he did in 2014. And Giroud's first involvement in the game was to set up a goal.
Wow, it's remarkable.
Can Chelsea find another answer? Williams a play, post header, David Luiz. Here's Ozil, Sanchez is waiting in the middle. It's Ozil off the post, and then bounces behind off Courtois for a corner in a freakish incident.
Well, the game was over there in a flash, and somehow it comes off the post and bounces to safety. Ozil, the player I personally have criticised more than anyone else.
Hit the post.
Interesting, Mertesacker could hardly move. He didn't go up for that corner.
More. It's El Neni in here. And there goes the whistle. Arsene Wenger wins the FA Cup for a record 7th time. Arsenal do it for a record 13th time. And after a season of trial and sometimes misery and a lot of uncertainty, Arsenal have ended that season on a huge triumphant note. They put in one heck of a performance at Wembley today.